Since ancient times, mysterious signs have appeared to those who have a greater purpose in this world. Some people are born marked with symbols that carry deep meaning, such as the letter M or the crescent moon on their hands. If you carry one of these signs, know that your journey is not ordinary. You are not here by chance. Many go through life without realizing the divine call, but those who bear these marks are destined for something much greater, to serve in Archangel Michael's sacred army. This means that you have been chosen to be a guardian of the light in times of darkness. But how do you know if you've really been summoned? How do you understand your mission and activate the spiritual power that is already within you? In this video, we'll unravel the mysteries behind this connection and reveal how you can awaken your true essence to fulfill your purpose. If this message resonates within your heart, subscribe to this channel now and become part of this community of awakened chosen ones. And for those who feel this deep calling, comment 99 below. This is your spiritual confirmation that divine protection is upon you and that Archangel Michael is already guiding your steps. Now get ready, because what you are about to discover could change your life forever. Since ancient times, it has been believed that certain marks on the hands are not just coincidences, but divine signs of a higher calling. If you've ever noticed the presence of the letter M or a crescent moon on your palms, this could be evidence that you are among Archangel Michael's chosen ones. The letter M is often associated with individuals with a strong spiritual connection, a keen intuition, and a leading role in protecting and enlightening the world. Many spiritual traditions suggest that those who carry this mark are naturally destined to fight the forces of darkness, bringing justice, balance, and truth to those around them. The mark of the crescent moon, on the other hand, is a powerful symbol of transformation, protection, and spiritual sensitivity. It represents those who have a deep connection with the heavenly realms and are called to a higher spiritual awakening. Bearers of this mark often have mystical experiences, forebodings and dreams that reveal hidden truths. But what do these marks really mean? They indicate that you have a greater purpose and that you can no longer ignore the divine call. Archangel Michael is already guiding your steps, preparing you for your mission in this world. The question is, are you ready to accept this journey and awaken your true power? The world is constantly changing, and behind the scenes of visible reality, a spiritual battle takes place every day. Archangel Michael, the supreme leader of the heavenly forces, is bringing together those who carry the flame of justice, truth, and divine protection. If you feel a restlessness inside, a sense that you were born for something greater, know that this is not a passing impression, it is a calling. Michael's chosen ones have an inner strength that sets them apart from the rest. They are souls who, even without fully understanding their mission, have always felt an inexplicable need to fight for what is right. From an early age, they have experienced challenges that have tested their faith and resilience, but each obstacle has been a preparation for this moment. If you carry the letter M or the crescent moon on your hands, your connection with Michael is even deeper. These marks indicate that your soul has already been touched by this celestial energy, and that you have a unique spiritual responsibility. Bearers of these marks often feel a strong connection to divine protection, perceive subtle signs throughout their lives, and are guided by extremely precise intuition. Archangel Michael's call is not for everyone. He summons spiritual warriors, people who are not afraid to face the truth, who do not bow down to injustice, and who understand that their existence has a higher purpose. If you feel this call resonating within you, then you already know that you can no longer ignore it. The time for the great transformation is near, and Michael needs his soldiers ready for battle. Are you ready to take on this mission? We live in challenging times, where the struggle between light and shadow intensifies every day. On the spiritual plane, occult forces try to divert humanity from its true path, spreading fear, doubt, and chaos. But those who have been called to Archangel Michael's mission have an invisible shield, divine protection. The Archangel Michael is the great defender of justice, the one who drives out darkness and illuminates the path of the chosen. Since ancient times, he has led the heavenly forces against the attacks of negativity, ensuring that the balance of the universe is maintained. If you feel that you are always being challenged, that invisible forces are trying to bring you down, know that this is a sign that you are carrying an important mission. Many of the chosen ones face deep internal battles. Have you ever felt that you constantly need to prove your strength, that your journey has been full of tests and trials? This is because the light you carry bothers the darkness. But remember, you are never alone. Michael and his heavenly armies are by your side, protecting you against all evil. To reinforce this protection, it is essential to cultivate faith and strengthen your connection with the divine. Praying to Archangel Michael, using words of power, and practicing gratitude are all ways of creating an energetic shield around you. The more you align yourself with your spiritual mission, the stronger your defense against negative energies becomes. If you feel that your life has been a battlefield, understand that this is all part of your spiritual training. You are being forged in the fire of experience to become a true warrior of the light. And when the time is right, your strength will be essential in helping humanity through times of transformation. Among those called to join Archangel Michael's army, there are those who bear physical signs engraved on their own hands. If you have the letter M or the mark of the crescent moon on your palms, know that this is no coincidence. These marks are ancestral symbols, divine signatures that indicate a special connection with heavenly forces. Since time immemorial, it has been believed that these signs are left on certain souls to remind them of their true mission. The letter M is associated with wisdom, mediumship, and spiritual commitment, a trait found on the hands of people who have a keen intuition and a perception beyond the ordinary. There are those who can sense when something is about to happen, who sense energies, and who are often guided by dreams and visions. The crescent moon represents renewal, protection, and alignment with the divine plan. Those who carry this mark have a strong connection with Archangel Michael and are often called upon to act as spiritual guardians. They are people who, even without realizing it, serve as beacons of light for others, bringing words of wisdom, comfort, and direction in difficult times. But carrying these marks isn't just a sign of blessing, it's also a call to responsibility. If you recognize these symbols on your hands, ask yourself, am I living up to this mission? Often, the chosen ones go through periods of uncertainty, where they feel out of place, as if they don't belong in this world. This is because your soul already recognizes that there is something much greater waiting for you. Archangel Michael calls his warriors not just to protection, but to action. Having this mark means that you have been selected to make a difference, to be a positive influence in the lives of those around you. The question now is, are you ready to accept this call? If you feel that there is something greater for you in this life, that your soul carries a purpose that has not yet been fully revealed, know that this call is not imaginary. Archangel Michael's army is being formed, and those with a strong spirit, a keen intuition, and unshakable faith are being awakened for this mission. This battle, however, is not fought with physical weapons, but with spiritual strength. We live in times when humanity is facing invisible challenges, negative energies, destructive influences, and a growing disconnection from the divine. And it is precisely at these times that warriors of light are called to take a stand. The first sign of this call is inner restlessness. You may feel that the distractions of the world no longer make sense, that certain environments drain your energy, and that some connections no longer resonate with you. This is because your vibration is changing. You are being prepared for a higher level of consciousness. Another sign is an increase in your spiritual perception. You begin to notice patterns, synchronicities, and messages that previously went unnoticed. It may be that repeating numbers appear again and again, that your dreams become more vivid, or that an inexplicable force guides you towards unexpected decisions. These are clear signs that Archangel Michael is trying to communicate with you. But this call is not just to recognize your spiritual sensitivity, it's an invitation to act. Protecting your energy, strengthening your faith, and raising your vibration are essential steps for those who have been chosen. You need to become a shield against negativity, a safe haven for those seeking guidance, and a living example of the power of light. Preparing for this mission requires discipline. Prayer, meditation, energy protection practices, and spiritual study are indispensable tools for those who have been called to fight this invisible battle. It's not about converting people or imposing beliefs, but about being a source of hope and balance in a world that desperately needs light. Michael's army is gathering its spiritual soldiers, and the question for you is, are you ready to accept your mission? Throughout history, the Archangel Michael has been recognized as a heavenly warrior, a leader of the divine forces who fights against darkness and protects those who walk in the light. For the chosen ones, his presence is more than a symbol of faith. It's a reality that can be felt in moments of danger, uncertainty, and transformation. If you feel an inexplicable protection at critical moments, if you've ever been on the verge of falling but been supported by an invisible force, or if you notice clear signs of divine intervention in your life, it's because Archangel Michael has been acting on your behalf. He not only guides, but strengthens those who have been called into his legion of light. Many who have this connection report intense experiences, sensations of heat or electricity in the body when praying, revealing dreams in which Michael appears as a messenger of strength and courage, or even an inexplicable instinct that protects them from dangerous situations. These are not just random occurrences, they are confirmations that you are not alone on this journey. But Michael's protection is not just passive. He doesn't protect those who remain inert, but rather those who act for the light, who defend the truth, and who seek spiritual elevation. The warrior of light does not fear combat because he knows that Archangel Michael's sword is at his side. To connect even more with this protective force, it is essential to cultivate faith and develop practices that strengthen this alliance. Prayer, meditation, and spiritual protection rituals are powerful ways of keeping your energy aligned with Michael's frequency. When you declare your trust in this divine force, your vibration rises, and nothing that comes from the darkness can touch you. If you feel you have been called for this purpose, remember, Archangel Michael does not choose the physically strongest, but those whose hearts are unbreakable. He empowers those who have the courage, faith, and determination to face life's challenges with firmness and love. Receiving the call from Archangel Michael is not only a privilege, but also a responsibility. The chosen ones have not only been assigned to receive protection and guidance, but to act as warriors of light, bringing hope, justice, and balance to the world. If you feel this deep connection, it means that your soul has been shaped for something much greater. The world around you needs people who are not afraid to fight for good, who raise the vibration of the planet, and who bring clarity in times of confusion. You are one of those people. But how do you fulfill this mission? First, by understanding that it all starts within you. The true spiritual warrior doesn't seek external conflicts without first winning their own internal battles. It is necessary to heal emotional wounds, break negative patterns, and strengthen your connection with the divine. In addition, the chosen ones are called to positively influence those around them. This doesn't mean imposing beliefs, but rather inspiring by example. By showing love, patience, courage, and integrity, you naturally awaken those who are still asleep. The world needs spiritual leaders who live their truth without fear. The mission is not easy, as it requires determination, sacrifice, and unwavering faith. But those who accept this call find something that few others can: purpose and fulfillment in their journey. Now that you know the depth of this call, only one question remains. Will you accept your mission or continue to ignore the signs? Archangel Michael is summoning his spiritual warriors, and if you feel this connection, it's not by chance. Every challenge you faced, every doubt, every moment of loneliness has been part of a divine training program. You didn't go through this for nothing. The universe has a purpose for you. Being chosen doesn't mean that the journey will be easy, but it does mean that you will never be alone. Michael's army walks beside you, and with every step you take towards your truth, new doors open. This is the time to embrace your mission with courage. Leave behind fear, uncertainty, and the limitations imposed by the world. You were not made to hide, but to light the way for others. You are a beacon in the midst of darkness, a pillar of strength and faith. If this message resonated with you, comment below, "I accept the call," and express your connection to this mission. Strengthen this energy and allow Archangel Michael to guide you. And if you want to continue receiving messages that strengthen your spiritual journey, subscribe to the channel now and turn on notifications. Together, as a true army of light, we walk towards the divine purpose. The battle has already begun. Only the chosen ones will have the courage to answer the call. Are you ready?